Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be doing a preview for the 2023 season. If you do enjoy this, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more content like this. So the first aspect of the video is what the Pies need to do in order to go all the way in 2023. So the Pies need to put pressure on the opponents no matter who the team is. As we saw last season, the Pies' pressure was top tier, but it would slip away in some parts of the game, and it led to extremely tight contests. Another thing the Pies need to do in order to have a successful 2023 season is to be able to kick accurate. A major reason why the Pies win so many tight contests is because of our goal kicking. Our goal kicking was the worst it's been in years, as we would miss very easy opportunities. So essentially what this means is that our pressure would be 100% in the first quarter, it would slack off for the second and third and come back at 100% in the fourth. Our goal kicking, some games we average 15 behinds a game. Some games we're very accurate, so we need to be consistent with our goal kicking in order to go all the way in 2023. Moving on now, these are three players in my opinion that we need to keep an eye on in 2023. So the first player is Dan McStay. I really feel like Dan is going to get the attention that he deserves. His ability to mark in tight contests is superb, and his ability just to get up there and take contested marks is amazing. Another thing to watch out is for his goal kicking. His goal kicking isn't the best, but he would definitely help us to go forward in 2023. So Dan McStay is the perfect replacement for Ollie Henry. As we saw, Ollie Henry got traded to the Cats and we got Dan McStay basically in return. So Dan McStay can take contested marks better than Ollie Henry, but Ollie Henry is a better goal kicker. But I just feel like Dan McStay is going to have a breakout season in his goal kicking. He's not going to miss too many shots, and that's what we need in order to have a very successful 2023. So the second player we need to watch is Nick Daicos. This man has a lot to give. As we saw, he had a breakout first year, which led him to win the Rising Star Award. Nick's ability to move the ball towards the 50 is unbelievable, and it really helped us to progress in the 2022 season. Another aspect of Nick's game is kicking on the run. We saw a bunch of goals from Nick while on the run. He was key and it was helpful. So reports are going around saying that Nick Daicos could have a Brownlow season this season. In my opinion, I don't think he's at that point yet, but in the next 2 to 3 years, he will definitely have a Brownlow next to his name. He's just so effective. He can play midfield and back. And if Craig McRae wants to put him forward, it's not even a bad idea. It will help us. He knows how to kick goals well. And he's just that player that got us from 17th to 4th. And I feel like he's going to have that burst in him since we lost in the prelim final by a point. He's just going to come out and have that breakout season that we need. So really looking forward to see what Nick has in his bag for this season. So for the third and final player us fans need to watch is Geordie de Goey. I feel like that Geordie is going to go for a Brownlow season. The way he finished off last season was amazing, and if he played like that from the start, he would have won it. Geordie's ability just to be able to get the ball forward at all occasions is unreal. Another aspect of Geordie's game is that he can play both midfield and forward. He's class in both of them, and when he is playing in any of those positions, us fans feel a sign of relief. So I feel like that Geordie is going to go for a Brownlow season. He was voted the best player in finals week 1 because he was so effective in that Cats game. Unfortunately, we lost by a goal, but that really doesn't matter now. But just the way Geordie plays is so effective. Once he signed the 5-year extension, us fans were so happy, and just we got a sense that it's coming home very soon because of Geordie. Geordie is that player that can really spark up the team whenever we need it. So really looking forward to what Geordie has in his bag for 2023. Moving on to the third and final aspect of the video, these are players that need to step up in order to get a spot in the squad for 2023. The first player is Billy Frampton. As Billy is a new guy to the club, the pressure is on. I don't think Billy will get a lot of playtime due to the outstanding defense we already have. In order for Billy to get a spot on the team, he will have to show out in the training sessions. Normally the training is taken lightly, but for Billy, he needs to give 100% in every session. So what we saw in the preseason for Billy was good, but obviously our other defenders was better. Billy can't really get up and mark it like how Darcy Moore, Jeremy Howe can, and that's what we need and that's what we're looking for. Billy is effective off the flank, and if he's going to play, that's where I feel like he will play. But Billy needs to give 100% every single time he gets an opportunity to show it in front of the coach, in front of all the coaching staff, in front of the players. He just needs to step up in order to get a spot in 2023. So the second player that needs to really step up is Aiden Begg. With Aiden only playing a couple of games, we can't really judge what he's like yet, but we will go off of what we have seen. Aiden is a ruckman with good athleticism. He can kick far and is a good marker. With the trade of Brodie Grundy, this gives Begg a chance to come into the squad. In order for him to make the squad, Begg will need to work on his marking and goal kicking, as Mason Cox and Darcy Cameron are excellent at it. Like Billy, Aiden would need to put 100% at all training sessions in order to have a chance to be in the squad. So again, training sessions is really effective for Aiden Begg. He needs to put 100%, he needs to show it in front of the coach and the players that he is worthy for a spot in the team. I really don't feel like Aiden will play again this season, but he needs to go all out. He's very, very good at kicking. Not many ruckmen can kick far. As we saw against Richmond, Aiden almost had a chance from 52 metres to kick a goal, but it was marked. Can't remember the player, but not many ruckmen can kick 50 plus metres, so that's obviously a good sign. He needs to use that to his advantage in order to get a spot in the lineup for 2023. So the third and final player that needs to step up is Will Kelly. After signing a 1-year deal last season, Will Kelly has yet to be seen on the AFL team. Will was only played one game back in 2020 against the Hawks, kicked a goal, but later that game broke his arm, which caused him to miss out for the rest of the season. Will can play both forward and back. In order for him to play in the 2023 season, he would need to work on his forward work, due to our defense being too full. Out of the three, I think Will has the most potential to find his way into the squad. So Will Kelly is a very good defender. We've seen this in the VFL. But in order for him to make the AFL team, he would need to work on his forward work due to our defense being too full and too good. I feel like Will has the most potential out of all the three players that I've mentioned, is because he knows what he's doing at all times. I'm not saying Aiden and Billy don't know what they're doing, but Will just knows what he's doing better. Will is a very good contested marker, and I feel like in our forward line we need someone that knows how to play defense, can run down tackles, and that can kick goals. And I feel like Will has all that, and he really has a good chance of making the team in 2023. So that's a wrap for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more content like this, and check out the videos popping up on the screen right now. And as always, go Pies.